Last chance to see Final Destination's Bloodlines in most theaters tomorrow. The movie peaks in its intro with an opening scene that is reminiscent of Ghost Ship meets Titanic. Having the story take place in the 50s was a very intriguing take on the franchise. However, it snapped back to modern day, and I was immediately bummed after that happened. Clearly, Jurassic World was inspired by this movie, because if you've seen that movie, you'll recognize that the penny is equal to the Snickers wrapper, where it sets the movie off in its destructive journey, destructive domino effect. But the problem is that this movie is supposed to have a humor to it. Jurassic World wasn't. The kills were very impressive. However, they were confusing if you're not familiar to this franchise, because they're so gory and so disgusting, but they're also done in a very silly way. So you don't really know whether to laugh or be scared. And at times I was the only one laughing in the theater on some of the kills. There was an investigation aspect of this, almost like, just for example, the girl with the dragon tattoo, where they're trying to figure things out as the story progresses. But the problem here is they're just giving us information as opposed to letting the audience feel involved by putting two to two together ourselves and, thinking that we're on this journey with her. The best performance goes to the crazy grandmother. I thought she did a fantastic job. Bloodlines, I think, is one of the best in the franchise, and I think it's worth going to see in theaters for the opening scene alone. Another Underdog producer review. Don't forget to subscribe. I got Superman coming up soon, so that's going to be a big one.